So guys, I'm going to go on to show you how to achieve this kind of stylish sleeve. In case you have seen something like this before and you really like it, you want to make something like this, or you want to try something like this on that next dress you're making for yourself or your clients, all you have to do is follow the step by step. So first of all, I already have little tiny parts. The fabric here is organza. This particular fabric is organza, and then I have little tiny ones that are already fixed at first, which didn't give me the taste I needed in this particular blouse, so I had to increase my hand and make it bolder. Okay, now this organza fabric, once you cut it SS. Okay, you check the measurement of the sleeve, the length, the width of the sleeve, which is from here to here. Take the measurement, then you cut this particular organza, you cut it as long as possible. You know, I used 4-inch to cut. The 4-inch is the width I used. Then I used around 58, or let me just say 60. I started everything the same way, just that I made sure that I didn't start my pleating around the side I was going to be folded, you know, so not to just waste the pleat. I needed the fullness to appear here, you know, just around the side where the sleeve will show. So right now, I'll just go on to pick. I'll just say, let me hold it like this. This I'll just hold it, not starting here, because this one is not as long as it is supposed to be. So I will pin it down. Normally, if it was long enough, I will just start stitching. So this, I'll do the same thing here. Definitely, I'm going to fold this in, so you will not notice anything. So I have this to pleat for this line here. This is the line I'm pleating it on, this middle line. Don't forget, like I said, I'm trying to make this thing look more full. This needs to be more full. The design to be more full the way it's actually supposed to be. Okay, the work is actually a rough work. Not rough work. How would I call it? A fast work, hush work. Yeah, she brought the clothes, brought the style and everything. I just have to rush it, and along the line I couldn't meet up with the people to whip this side, so I just had to give her, just look for a way to do it. Let her just be able to wear the clothes and go to the event. Okay, so right now I'm making it look the way it's supposed to be. So I'm going to start with my pleating. So I didn't rule any line, but you can go ahead to rule a line, a straight line, to help you make it more easier for you. Okay, so don't forget you have limited fabric here. So you can still go on and do the gathered style. You can go on and gather it at first. Then with the gathering method, you will now get exact measurement you want here. So all you have to do is place it and stitch it at the middle. Finish. You can do it at you can do the gathering style. How you can do the gather style is when you pick this place, stitch in the middle, and then gather it. Just get the exact measurement here and then place it and then stitch. That one is the gather style. Okay, so I believe this one too is something you can go for. I like this one. Why? Because it helps me get that pleating boldness. I don't know. So right now I'm folding it in and stitching. Just stitching it gradually. Be mindful of the fabric you have left. Else you get caught up with doing excess one side and then doing too little one side. Okay, I still have some here. So I believe you got something from this. This particular work is a rush work, so I had to, in fact, I didn't even remember. I was just sewing until I got to this point. That's where I remember that, wow, I forgot to even record something of this. But I recorded the cutting of the blouse. Okay. Some other time I'm going to take my time to, record something that you see, you will learn from. So but right now I'm just showing you how to get something like this in case you have been looking for it and you're a beginner in this and you are like, I don't know how to do this, I've been confused. You can just follow the method I used and you will get exactly what you want. You can apply it on any other fabric. You can follow the gathered style like I said. Yes, you can follow the gathered style. Now look at it. Or you can follow this style. Why I like using this style, sometimes it helps me know the actual pleats I want to do. Like, it makes the pleats more bolder, when you finish. That is one thing I noticed. So that is it. Let me go and show you how the fabrics. So right now we'll just finish up my sleeve. Okay, so this is it. I'm going to be stitching. If you are stitching this, just make sure these places are open. So I'm going to stitch all the way down here. Stitch it all the way down. So let's do that. So this is the complete work. You can see how full this sleeve is. She's going to be rocking it to church. It's a very special event, so she's going to rock it. So I believe with the little experiment I did, you can easily make this particular sleeve style in case you want to apply it on your own. Okay, so